Today we're making seitan, and this is the simplest possible version of it, and it's literally just these three ingredients. So we've got our vital wheat gluten flour, we've got some stock cubes, and we've got water. Open this up. Lovely. It feels good to be back in the kitchen. I've been doing lots of other videos recently, but yeah, it's good to get back into cooking videos. So we want 1 1/4 cup of wheat gluten. So we're just gonna stick that in here. So that's 1 cup and 1/4. Whereabouts is that? 1/4 cup is here. So, and I'm used to using English measurements, so just like milliliters or grams, but I actually think cups are a nice way to do it. It's the easier to measure out. It's nice just having, you know, that's 1 unit is a cup, and it seems easier to quickly adjust the recipes because the numbers are smaller. I don't know. That's my dumb opinion. And we're gonna add in a cup of water as well, which is about 240 milliliters. And yeah, so just gonna mix this up into a dough. And the ingredients we're using are stock cubes. That's what we're gonna use for our broth, which is how we're gonna cook the gluten. But there's loads. Oh wow, it's getting a crazy texture already. Look, it's pretty cool. I made this a long time ago as a kid. But yeah, wow, this is weird stuff. Not sure, it seems, don't know if it needs more water. No, I'm gonna stick to the recipe for once and we'll just see how it goes. Looks good. Right, so yeah, let's stick this out and we're just gonna give it a knead. We're supposed to knead it for about 5 minutes or so. This is so satisfying to knead because it just stays in one lump. I definitely need to do more of this type of cooking. This is good fun. So yeah, I'm just using the stock cubes as a flavouring. You basically just need something salty that's gonna infuse it with a bit of flavour. But there's loads of other stuff you can use. I just wanted to do the most basic, simple one because lots of these recipes kind of seem a bit complex and it's a bit of a weird thing to make. So I thought it'd be nice to make a video just showing how simple it can be without any extra equipment or ingredients. Obviously you do still need the gluten flour, although there is a way you can just use regular flour, but that's more time consuming. So as a balance, I think this is the best way to go. Just find yourself some wheat gluten from somewhere, either like a local health food store or online or something, and then yeah, you can make it super easy. So some of the different ingredients you can use for a broth, I had a look at a load of different recipes, and there's soya sauce, maple syrup, smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, cider vinegar, white wine vinegar, liquid smoke. My mate Rob, actually, who kind of got me into seitan, he recommended the liquid smoke. He said that gives it a really nice flavour. Yeah, so I might give that one a go sometime as well. Yeah, shout out to Rob actually, because he's fairly recently turned vegan and he's been making loads of seitan. He sent me some of the recipes and he's also sent me like some of the meals he's made with it and some cool ideas of different things to do with it. Like he did a seitan 4 ways, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and he gave me some, which was nice. That kind of made me want to try it myself. He gave me a little tub of it, and I cooked it up, and it was so nice. So I want to make some myself. And yeah, it's cool because you can freeze it as well, so you can make a big batch. It should expand as well, so it will be more than it looks like here. But yeah, you can make a big batch and freeze it, and then just cook it off in loads of different dishes. And it's cheaper than buying pretend meat and stuff, and it's a cool process of cooking it up. So yeah, so some of the other things that people add in the broth are red wine, dried thyme, nutritional yeast, sage, and I was actually thinking yeast extract or Marmite would actually go really well with it. I think that might add a nice salty flavour to it. Yeah, I think I want to try it with some yeast extract. I think that will go really well. Cool. Right, I think it's close enough to 5 minutes. I've been kneading like whatever, insert your metaphor here. I guess that's a simile actually, I think. Oh, I hope my mum's not watching this about me misusing similes and metaphors. Right, so, but yeah, on a real note, I do hope you're watching it, Mum, and I hope you enjoy. Because she actually ended up buying this wheat gluten in a big batch with a load of neighbours, and I managed to get some. So yeah, managed to buy it in bulk from Infinity Foods, which is a good source if you're kind of around Brightonish area. You can do like a big batch order, but you probably want to get some friends involved because you have to spend like 250 quid to get it, because it's more of like a whole food order. Right, anyway, I'm getting distracted. So we've kneaded it for 5 minutes, and cool, let's add stuff to the pan while this is doing its thing. Just need to leave it for a little while. So yeah, we're gonna add some water. Let's do that first. So it's 6 cups of water, which is about 1.5 litres. So I think, how much is this? Okay, that's 600 ml. And we'll just stick it, where is it? That one. We'll stick it on a high heat just so it heats up nice and quick. 100. Cool. So yeah, that's about 1.5 litres of water. Hopefully that should do the trick. We just need it to be enough to cover these, and it will swell up a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more water actually. Stick some of my, there we go. Staying hydrated. Right, so we're gonna add in our stock cubes, and at this point as well, if you are adding other stuff, you could add in like a soy sauce, or you know, whatever stuff you like. So we'll stick in these just to make a nice little simple vegetable broth. Lovely. Cool. And that one as well. All right, it's been about 5-10 minutes maybe, and you can see it's starting to boil, so we're gonna turn the temperature down, something nice and low, because we just want it to simmer. So we're gonna get our wheat gluten. Whoa, it's pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna break it up into a few pieces, probably do at least 4 pieces. Oh, it's weird to cut it. Looks like a coffee bean. So, Jesus, it's like some alien substance. It's really odd. So yeah, we're gonna do it into, let's do it into 6 bits, partly because it expands when it's in the, when it's cooking, and also it will make it cook a little bit more quickly. So we've got these chunks. And yeah, it's such a weird, you've got to make it because it's such a weird substance. I love it. Yeah? Yes, you may. Cool. All right, there we go. Let's stick these in. Look, look. Wow. Feel this. Come.
I don't want to touch
Come.
it because my hands aren't super clean. I don't
Okay, but look, it's
That's
like all.
so cool.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
It's such a weird. Yeah. Such a weird.
It's like jelly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
look at your recipe. Oh no.
Pea then.
Say it in Spanish. Oh wow, you didn't learn how to say pea in Spanish?
No.
Seems like an unsuccessful endeavor.
No.
You don't have to say pea specifically, but tell me to go to the toilet.
No, vamos, no vamos. I know baño, but it's like vemos. No, ven. What is it to tell
Ve.
you? Ve. Ve al baño.
Ve al baño.
Ve al baño, perrita. Ciao.
Abrazo, abrazo.
No.
Espera.
No.
¿Por qué es
I'm cooking. Okay, so we've got those in and we're just gonna keep them on a simmer for an hour. So we'll set a timer. It's worth kind of checking on them just to make sure it's simmering. And yeah, we'll see you in an hour. I'm excited for this. All right. And if you're enjoying the video, you want to see more, see what I cook with this seitan, then subscribe and like the video. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's see how these turn out. It's been an hour and I think I left them a little bit too hot. It's been boiling a bit too much and a lot of the water has evaporated, it seems. So like these seem, I don't know, maybe it's dried out a bit at the top. It smells quite nice. All right, this is the moment of truth. Oh yeah. Great texture. It's got the chewiness, but it's still quite moist, and I think having it in the broth really helps keep it like that. Wow. Yeah, that is really nice. And that was so easy to make. Obviously you need to wait a little while for it. But wait, I should have turned this off already. But the active time for the recipe is actually really not much. So let's, what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna grab them all out so we can see what they look like. And what shit. So when you're, oh, dude. It's hard to shake them off. Right, what am I doing? Yeah, let's put them on here. So when you're storing them, the best thing to do is you actually store them in the broth. So stick them in a tub and cover them with broth as well, and that will mean that they keep nice and moist. So there we go. You can see it's a decent amount actually of the seitan. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it, and I'm looking forward to making some more of this. And I'm gonna do some videos of different recipes that you can make with seitan, because this is really the base. The real magic comes in when we start to add in some other flavors and cook it up nicely. So yeah, Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate you sticking to the end. Have fun making some nice, simple 3-ingredient seitan, and if you enjoyed, I really appreciate it if you like, subscribe if you want to see the new recipes, and I will see you in the next video. Peace! Just wanted to add that for when you're storing them, it's nice to chop them up into little chunks like this, and obviously they're a lot easier to fit into the tubs that way, and it means that the whole thing stays nice and moist. And you can freeze these as well, so if you want to stick it in a tub and freeze it, then it'll be nice and stay for ages. Otherwise, if you leave them in the fridge, they can probably last for like 5 days or so, something like that. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.